Hi guys, and welcome to your 15-minute full body, low impact HIIT workout. My name is Dempsey. If you haven't been here before, I'm a personal trainer and I'm so excited to be leading you guys through this workout today. The way the workout is going to work is pretty simple. We have 7 different exercises. We're going to be working for 45 seconds on, and then we'll have 15 seconds to recover in between exercises. All you're going to need for this workout is a pair of dumbbells and a nice comfortable place where you can lay down. Before we get into it, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button because I post new workout videos 2 times a week. Without further ado, let's get into the workout. Our first exercise is going to be a curtsy lunge with a lateral raise. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start standing on our mat holding those dumbbells. We're gonna lunge back diagonally. We're gonna come back up to stand, and then we're gonna come up into a lateral raise. So curtsy lunge, coming up, lateral raise. Here we go, we got 15 minutes of work here. Get yourselves set up, roll those shoulders back. Lock that core on, big deep breath in. Here we go. So coming back into that curtsy lunge, and then just keeping a little bend in those elbows, just a micro bend for that lateral raise, just to make sure that your arms aren't locked out. All right, one done. Next up, we're gonna move into a renegade row. So, grabbing your dumbbells and coming down onto your mat, we're gonna come into a plank position here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna row on one side and then row on the other side. No push-up this time for the renegade row. Just keeping those hips nice and squared off towards the mat. If you're having trouble with this, you can either widen your stance, so move your feet a little bit wider, or you can come down onto your knees and just do the exercise on your knees, keeping that core locked on. Whatever feels good to you today. And drop it down, rest. Give those arms a little shake out. Our next exercise, we're gonna be on our back core. We're gonna be doing some straight leg bicycles. So just like a bicycle crunch, but we're gonna keep our legs straight the entire time, just to make it a little bit harder. So opposite elbow, coming to your opposite knee with those legs nice and straight. If this is too much, but you can always do the traditional form of bicycles, which would be with your knees bent, but always good to challenge yourself, try something new. And we're not rushing through this, we're just kind of taking our time. A little pause when that elbow touches the knee, really squeeze those abs on nice and tight. And rest. Nice work, guys. We're coming back up to standing for this next exercise. We're gonna do a squat and bring our opposite knee to our opposite elbow. So we're gonna come down, and then knee comes to elbow, squat, knee comes to elbow on the other side. Here we go. So really contract those abs. Sitting back and down into our squat, keeping our weight in our heels. Nice work, guys. Big deep breath in, big deep breath out. Our next exercise is going to be a floor push-up with some hip taps. So pop these out of the way. We're gonna come into a plank position. We're gonna lower ourselves all the way down to the ground, press back up, and then we're gonna tap opposite hip, and then come back down. If you have trouble with the press up, you can always press up on your knees and then go into that plank for those hip taps. Or if you're having trouble with all of it, you can do all of this on your knees. So come down, come up, tap hip, and you guys are done with that one. All right, guys, we've got 2 more exercises left in this first set. We're gonna grab our dumbbells for this one. We are going to do a reverse to a forward lunge. So starting in the middle of your mat, we're gonna go back into a reverse lunge, and then we're gonna step all the way through into a forward lunge. So going all the way back, and then all the way forward. We're working for the full 45 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch it over to the other side. Should really feel this, the leg that's stationary in that quad. And give those legs a little shake out. We're gonna repeat that on the other side, and then we've got one more circuit of all of these exercises. So shoulders back, chest is up. Here we go. Coming back, and then coming through. Now you can take this nice and slow. There's really no need to rush this exercise. Legs should definitely be burning. And this exercise definitely challenges your balance. So keeping your gaze on one unmoving point is gonna help a lot with that. 3, 2, and 1, rest. I'm just gonna readjust this mat. We are repeating that entire circuit one more time through. So starting with that curtsy lunge with a lateral raise. Heart rate should be up. Breathe through it. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Last time seeing this exercise for the day. I'm gonna push all the way through. Stay with me, guys. Got a couple more seconds. And rest. Coming down onto that mat for our renegade rows. Now, if this is too much for you, you can always do this exercise without the dumbbells. Here we go, up onto those feet, and then keeping those hips nice and steady. Remember, you have the option, if you're having trouble, to widen that stance, or just to drop down onto those knees, or just to get rid of the dumbbells altogether. and rest. Shake those arms out. We're coming down onto our back for our straight leg bicycle crunches. Here we go. Enjoying that time that we get while we're laying on our backs. All right, coming back up to stand, we're moving back into our squat with our knee to our opposite elbow. Almost at the end here. Getting there, guys. Here we go. And really contract your abs as you bring that knee to your elbow. Good. 3 more minutes of work after this. I feel so good once it's done. All right, inside our last 3 minutes of work here, we're coming down into our floor push-up with a hip tap. So, like I said last time, if you are having trouble with this, you can do this whole exercise from on your knees. Otherwise, we're up on our feet. Elbows come in nice and close to your ribs, and then lock that core on as you press up, and then tap and tap nice and slow. It's that press up that is the hardest part, so you can always do everything on your feet except that press up on your knees and then come back up. Nice work, guys. Last couple here. All right, you guys know where we're going next. We've got that reverse to a forward lunge. So grab those dumbbells. 2 more minutes. 1 exercise, 2 sides. Here we go. Keeping those shoulders rolled back, core locked on, torso is upright. Last couple here. All right, we've got 45 seconds of work here, guys. Roll that neck out. Roll those shoulders back. Let's finish this workout off nice and strong. Here we go. Should definitely be feeling it in those quads by now. Final 20 seconds of work here. I want you to breathe and stay with me to the end. Last couple. All the way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congrats, you guys are done. Thanks so much for working out with me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, as always, I'd really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because like I said earlier, I post new workout videos 2 times a week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.